There's a power button on the top, you just hit it. And then I just put it in.
Where's the door?
Huh? You mean the drawbridge? There is no door.
I'm sorry, where's the drawbridge?
You gotta walk up, you gotta mark the park somewhere here.
Turn around.
Ooh, they got soul.
My lords, my ladies, welcome once again to the castle of Her Majesty the Queen. I am Sir Timothy, the Lord Marshal to this evening's tournament, and the time has come to call you by your table cards rather, the color of your table cards that is, so please listen carefully. I have a few rules to go over. First, upon entering the grand dining hall, you will be given metal plates, metal bowls, and cups. These plates, bowls, and cups are used for eating and drinking alone, so don't make cups or plates together or against the tables, for this will scare our horses, endangering their lives as well as the lives of their riders, so please, don't do this. Next, during the tournament, there will be a live falcon in flight. Now this falcon is a bird of prey, meaning she's a meat eater, so don't try to touch the falcon, she'll bite your finger off. It should also be brought to your attention that this castle is a smoke-free facility. And this means no smoking inside the castle. If you must do so, then seek out the smoking area on the upper level to the left side of the upper level. And if you wish to do so and to desecrate the temple that is your body, then you can join me there. Finally, I shall explain the seating arrangements for tonight's festivities. Somewhere on your person or in your party, you are sure to have noticed a small numbered colored card. This card has reserved your seating for once you enter the grand dining hall. No need to worry, for your tables are completely reserved. And now, my lords, my ladies, the time has come to call you in for feast and tournament! It's time for the feast and tournament! We will now begin entry into the grand dining hall with those of you seated in the solid red section, tables 1 through 6, through the doors to the left of the upper level. Again, that's 1 through 6, solid red grounds through the doors to the left. Let it be known, my friends, that during tonight's tournament, the upper level bar will remain open through the doors to the left, as well as green section, tables 7 through 12, through the doors to the right. Green section, 1 through 12, through the doors to the right.
Yes, sir.
Knight, the Black and White Knight, and the Yellow Knight. From the west ride the Titans of Leon, Carolina, and Valiente. The Green Knight, the Red and Yellow Knight, and the Blue Knight. Listen, my friends. For the moment has arrived when I must weigh your spirits. Bearing upon his banner and shield the pride of Navarre. Meet this fearsome warrior face to face, or know the uncertainty of the blow as you run from his approach in terror. Let the earth tremble under the hooves of this noble house. Ride forth, Yellow Knight! When there is a cry in the dark, or an ally pressed in battle, know that the House of the Valiant stands ready to offer mercy at need or strength unbound. Long is the tale of the sons of this gallant house, for they are reckless, brave, and true. Unchain the gates and welcome Del Mal Valiente, the Blue Knight. For the banner of Santiago de Compostela to bring thunder down upon the foe. Let the enemy sue for pardon unanswered, for neither the corrupt heart or the hungry invader will seek peace in the shadow of the warrior priest. Look ever west for Ilfrey Santa Cruz, the Black and White Knight. It has been said that to watch him ply his deadly trade with sword and shield is to know that the devil is loose. Never has he been vanquished in his labors upon the field of battle, and the house of Perelada will remain standing defiant in the setting sun, joyous in victory, all stalwart and unbowed until the bitter end, if bitter it must be. I give to you now Lord Delfont, the Red and Yellow Knight. Tread lightly in the dark, my friends. For the lion sleeps with his eyes open. The work and dreams of a lifetime are swept away with a roar from the deathless house of Castilla. Great is the grief of the noble houses whose banners have fallen and been crushed under the weight of the Lion of Calahorra. Hear the darkening roar of terror uncaged. Behold, the young Lion de Roche, the Red Knight. The Queen's grace is great. For none, save the noblest of her own house, are permitted to bear the stag upon their shield. And yet, this boon has been granted to your champion. Is he the greatest of us all? Let the coming contest measure him, and the song be then written. Shall it be joy or lament? For the champion of Leon, the Green Knight. She bears the scepter and wears the crown. In the company of her royal household and those chosen to serve you this day, I present your host, Her Sovereign Majesty, Queen Doña Maria Isabella. The Queen!
The days of my father the king, many a feast has here been served and revelry had. I pray that tonight will be no exception. Go now, loyal retainers, follow the banners, have aloft by these brave squires, and serve well my guests.
My lords, my ladies, raise a cheer for the Queen's royal household, for the captain of the Queen's guard, the brave squires to your knights of the realm, and for all of your serfs and wenches.
Bravest and most renowned champions in the realm.
My lords, we are most pleased to host the celebration, and I thank you all for inviting the nobles from near and far to join us. Your petition surprised and delighted me, for the crown has been without a champion since the passing of my father the king. Good captains, take your leave. Our guest awaits the entertainment and the feast.
My lords, my ladies, raise a cheer for all the knights of the realm. Champion in his own right.
Champions indeed, and a handsome knot at that, and might I add, your grace, a most eligible field.
Eligible? Why, whatever has that to do with the tournament?
Lord Cedric, I don't believe this is the time. Victory!
To victory!
And to the knights of the realm.
Cheers! And the Battle of Basque Blanco, where he carried the prince to victory and fame. Excelente! Courage and strength herald the arrival of the Spanish horse onto the field of battle, and at no point are both tested more than in the performance that awaits us. I present to you Capitan, the sire of countless champions who even now grace the castles of kings and queens throughout the world, performing for you those victory march celebrated by returning heroes. The Piaf. No, the Spanish walk, rather. Capitan! Where some horses possess courage and strength, so will others be known for their elegance and poise. All hail, Gallant, first of the legendary sons of Arcee, who is renowned as the pride of the Emperor of the East. Here, my friends, is grace in motion as Gallant performs the passage. At the center of the arena, the march in place, the Piaf. And once again, in an elegant farewell, the passage. My lords, my ladies, Gallant. And finally, mightiest of the Queen's legendary stable, namesake of the mythic Titan who is doomed to uphold the sky, comes Atlas. As the peal of thunder will ring in the mountains, so will the rumor of the approach of Atlas on the field strike fear and awe into the heart of the enemy. The Caprio! Focus your attention in the center of the arena.
In the showing of my treasures.
And now we retire the Queen's prizes. Fearless Insolente, proud Capitan, noble Gallant, and bold Atlas. Away to the stables there to find rest and reward. Well done, my lords.
Morning, how the Master of Hops and I stalked the great forest on the hunt, falcons on our fist, in an ancient ceremony that dates back to time forgotten. Have him bring her forth.
With the winged hunter upon his fist, it is my honor to present Lord Justin, Her Majesty's Master Falconer.
Be still, my noble guests, and do not seek the attention of this mighty bird of prey.
Remain in your seats and do not attempt to distract her from her purpose, for the talons are sharp and the keen eyes locked upon the task.
The falcon poised for flight has come forth hooded, but once the hood has been removed, the age-old dance of the hunted and the hunter begins.
Behold, she takes wings!
It is used by the master falconer to increase the bird's strength and stamina before long hunts in the wild and helps to assure the watchful eye of Lord Justin that the charge remains keen to the lure. Master falconer must have allowed the bird a little of the meat off the lure to ensure that she remains keen or hungry to the target for flights in the future. And then he will entice her back to his glove, to feast and to feast. Well done, my lord. And for now, raise your voices for Lord Justin, our master falconer, and Athena, his mighty bird of prey.
Skillfully taught.
It's a whole bird.
the red and yellow knight, the red knight, and the green knight. and yellow knight, the blue knight, the black and white knight, the red and yellow knight, the red knight, and the green knight.
And we shall invite the nobles to raise their voices, one side against the other. Done. Good nobles, a contest is to be had. Lend your voices to the knights whose fortunes have now been cast with your own as they ride for the ring. Let this final game begin.
knights will now do honor to one special lady, and having bestowed upon them these favors, they will set lance against shield in the joust.
Let's go! Woo!
Lords, you have leave to retire and to see that you are prepared for the joust.
My lords, my ladies, raise a cheer for one of your knights of the realm!
King of Valencia.
I still don't see why he wouldn't have sent even a few oranges.
Oh, he's magnificent! I pray you, present him to my guests.
With service to this crown has the house of the valiant and allegiance undying, the realm unbound and the throne unfettered. All hail the Blue Knight! From the west comes the destroyer unchained. Let those who would cage him beware. For
Get him, Yellow!
Knights, salute the Queen. Squires, advance.
To hold this tournament, and as your queen, to host a passage of arms in which one of you might be our once and future champion. Yes, the dangers of the list give me pause, for with grave concern do I watch as my greatest and most skilled in arms put life and limb in peril's way.
they are the noblest of the houses, my queen, bred for war and accustomed to the dangers of battle, be it here or on some distant shore. Let us assuage your fear, good queen, for I ask of those here assembled, if there are any here among you that lament this petition and its dangers, you have
Retire from the field.
Oh, heck yeah.
Your courage shall be measured, my lords, as the test begins. Lower your lances to seal the challenge. My lords, you will meet on horseback and wield the lance. The victor will select the weapon of his choice. Take your places.
Oh, baby.
advantage is forfeit. Dismount and best him on foot.
Oh, yes. Come on!
Take refreshment and await your next challenge.
Fresh lances, my lords. The blow was a mighty one, my lady.
Like a hammer,
Frederick!
but fairly struck.
What say you, squires? Will he continue? My lord, your opponent is fairly bested for now, and yet he is sure to recover. Will you postpone your combat until he has regained his strength?
Disqualified.
tournament must be measured by both knights before the fray begins.
And so let the nobles see their champions cower in shame at the feet of their
I'm
captors.
sure the nobles prefer a return of their champion vanquished and yet alive, as opposed to the heroic but pointless death.
There is one way to be sure. Leave this in the hands of your guests. What say you, my lords, my ladies? Will you see combat to the death?
Yes! Yes! Yeah!
The chivalry of the Black and White Knight for forcing this combat on one so harshly used in the joust. Yet my guests have made their choice known, but no mortal wager was here made. The Blue Knight shall not be slain so. You fought bravely, my Lord Delnau, and ought to be counted no less than the greatest of your house. My physician will attend you anon.
Well said, my queen.
And you, my Lord of Santiago, tainted though your victory may be, it lies not with I to withhold grace from one so skilled. Rise, my lord, and listen to the cheers of your kingdom.
Your brother will be short, my lord. My lords, let he who was unhorsed in this joust stand against one pass by his opponent, at which time I shall command you to continue on foot. Now take your places, my lords, and begin your careers when the trumpets call.
laid in a mortal wager. It tips the scale of charity and grace, and darkness reigns. Instead, Lord Marshal, let decorum and the weight of such contests as these prevail.
As you command. Your wish is granted, Yellow Knight. To the list, my Lord of Peralada.
Shall fight again?
Long will this day be remembered. Let the last glance tell the tale. Ride, my lord. A true lance and full answer. Dismount, Red Knight, and meet him on foot.
To allow for no such treachery.
Your Chancellor's house has chosen its agent well, your grace, but I yet rule the field, and it is my command that your colours be struck from this list and your name and title blackened from the scroll of noble
And
knights.
yet, Highness, a war is no place to punish a
He
warrior.
may fly the banner of your house, Cedric, but the power to make war lies not with him or any other in this realm save me.
Ah! Who shall tell the hawk when to take his prey, Majesty? And as for you, King of Arms, neither striker nor commander shall you hold yourself in the Queen's presence.
We must govern the tournament as we would ourselves be governed, with fairness, with honor. The way is written, and it falls not to us to change it. Lord Marshal, let the quarry answer the hawk.
What is it to be, my lord? Very well. Dismount, black and white knight.
Quick to the kill, good champion! After this, there lies but one more thorn on the rose.
Your passion for the combat has led you astray, so that you should find little.
Hand the cushion throne. You bandy with the woman over that of which she knows nothing. How far has fallen he who once served the Princess of Santiago? That he should barter with the Queen, an unwelcome intruder into the dominion of men.
Excellent pup! I sought only to beg the Queen's grace for one who is arrayed in the noble colors of my own house, but who behaves now as a mongrel in the pit.
I pray you, do honor to the heraldry upon your shields, and
seek no pardon, nor do I ask permission to kill or be killed in tournament. I charge you.
Come on, Black and White Knight!
It is not in your power to refuse me, for knights are bound by oath to undertake such combat as this.
Insult and more have I suffered this day at the hands of a once noble house. But know this, dark horse of Santiago. Well within my royal command is it to have you slain where you stand.
Boo!
In bitterness will you unlearn your poisonous words. I call forth the red and yellow knight to let his soul speak for me in the combat.
Black and White Knight, your ambition is a madness that poisons even the noblest of men. Take to horse, my lord.
Brave knight, the goodwill of this throne do I bestow upon you with
All tales of this day dwell upon the moment when two titans, mighty and skilled, lent themselves in full labor to the gods of war. Take your places.